Still breasts.
Thanks. I liked your hands.
Mouth.
Butt.
Voice.
Chest.
Eyes.
You said that.
Meant it.
You swear you don't want anything more from me other than sex.
You swear you don't want anything more from me? Why you girls get...
Stop it.
What are you doing?
I'm pulling up.
We can be friends with benefits. Is it good that we getting this? Witness this. Long stroke, baby, digging this. Feel it, bitch. Intricate flow, stripping this. Take a sip. I can take you on a any trip. Nightcap. Nice ass, nice tits, girl, I like that. Throw that ass back, girl, let me crack that. Vibrate the whole room when I smack that. Goddamn, do the truth, bring that ass back. Bonafide pleasure, girl. Thinking every measure, girl. Take it to a better world. Hurricane, beat it name. Rock it like a hurricane. Never lane, beat it like a frame. When I do my thing, off the chain. Liquor in my vein. Now we switching lanes. Hit the sunset, pop everything. Come on, and kill this love, make it limitless. Baby girl is into this. Real the shit. We can be friends with benefits. Let me tell you what the benefits. We can be friends with benefits. Let me tell you what the benefits. We can be friends with benefits. Going 6 months into this, hit a lick. She my trap queen, where we go flip a brick. East side, west side, we be in this bitch. Detroit murder mitten, what we represent. My girl down the ride, she a bad bitch. Revolutionary shit, she a blast quick. Head back to the hood, count the bag, bitch. Think I'm falling in love with this madness. Hold up, wait a minute. Emotions in it, man, I think I'm fucking tripping. Look me in my eyes, and she said she fucking dig it. Let's put our mind together, man, start a fucking business. We ball like a motherfucker, ride through the city like. After that, she ride my dick like a motorbike, digging this. Benefits is limitless, baby girl is into this. Feel the shit, we can be friends with benefits. Let me tell you what the benefits. We can be friends with benefits.
Okay. That's enough of the tennis.
What's wrong with the couch? It's less emotional.
The bedroom is better light. And since we're just friends, I don't have to be insecure about my body.
Come on. Hey, you're beautiful. There's nothing to be insecure about.
You see, that is way too emotionally supportive.
Baby girl, let me get that. Break it off like a Kit Kat. After that, chill back with a chit chat. Let me show a couple living spoken drinking the children. I got the money piled up in a big stack. Baby girl, let me get that. Take her ass to the Somerset. We can get what you want to get. Baby girl, you be loving it. Fast head to the club and shit, make it public. Put her on like an oven. Make her love, make it covenant. Keep on cuffing it. Tryna give her the bitch to say I kill her with my tongue and shit. About to give her that long stroke. Beat it out the frame till the storm in the rain. They gotta give it a bang bang. Told me that she slang gang. Shit, I do the same thing. Gotta keep dodging the chain gang. Bonnie and Clyde down the ride with the nigga about to ride and down. They going down by the river, about to roll the blood. They got the weed in the nigga, baby, pull it up. It's tryna flow like a river, baby, do what's up. And the fast and slow when I'm in the baby, scream my name. Let me know that you feel it. Overcame, we dread the strain. It's time for me to change the brain. Baby girl, let me get that. Break it off like a Kit Kat. That so fat, let me grip that. From the front to the back, I'ma get that. Like that, like that. Baby girl, let me get that. Break it off like a Kit Kat. That so fat, let me grip that. From the front to the back, I'ma get that. Like that, like that. Baby girl, let me get that. Break it off like a Kit Kat. That so fat, let me grip that. From the front to the back, I'ma hit that. Like that, like that. Baby girl, let me get that. Break it off like a Kit Kat. That so fat, let me grip that. From the front to the back, I'ma hit that. Like that. Baby girl, let me get that. Try to make a do flick. Fuck you in the back of the new whip. 2 trips to the aisle, grab a few chicks. And a 3-way, 4-way, about to do this. Let me get up in it when I'm in it. I'ma lick it, I'ma stick it, never forget it. And I've been doing, she gave me the digits. I got to give it a bend and say it's going on more than a minute. Hurricane be the name, girl. Came here to change worlds. Do you wanna go to paradise? Show you a better life to the right. Cause the tight shit, we make love every night. Mixing liquor with the middle light. For the blood that's bigger than Killer Mike. We vibe to the night till you see the light. Then I gotta go to work, see you tonight. We can go to your crib or my crib, rent a hotel.
Man, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, y'all, to another one, man. We made it back Tuesday. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what time it is. Shit. We about to get into it. This is the sports show, and I am your host. Tonight, I'm going to go by J Talk Sports. Normally, it's Let's Talk with JVJ. We're going to switch it up a little bit, man. We got my boy Rob up in the building. Sir, gonna let the people know what's up, man. Say hey to the people.
First thing first, let me do this.
Damn. That was a lot.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about it soon. But it's the boy Rob, man. I've been feeling good lately, man. You know what I'm saying? Feeling real good. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes, big back for life, you know. We in this thing.
Rob, you just be reminding me of a little kid when they tell a lady, you get to go to Toys R Us and pick out one toy.
Well, nigga, I'm picking more than one toys now.
Because he picking the whole aisle. You know what I'm saying, man? Put that back. I said one.
Yeah.
Man, look, y'all, we just had the divisional round games. And I'm trying to tell y'all, it was very interesting. We got good games like we were promised. NFL's doing a good job this season, man. Supposedly, their ratings were up 40 million during the divisional round. So I give them props for that because you know the NFL usually be out here messing stuff up. But look, we got to go through these games. We got to have a conversation about them, and we also got to make some picks because we're getting close to the Super Bowl. This is the road to the Super Bowl, y'all. So we're going to start off strong and start off hot with the very first matchup that we had, y'all. We had the Texans versus, I don't know why I got this on. Hold up real quick. I got this on this screen. I don't like looking at that like that. I like to have this right in front of my face. Here we go. And we got the man that need to be. Like, he ain't missed this one. He knew his team was up first. He better make sure he on time today, even though I started late. Look, man. First game we had the Texans versus the Ravens. And the Ravens came in and handled business, y'all. Y'all see the score? They pulled that thing out 34-10. And on this panel, Rob and Devno, y'all got that one correct.
Yes, sir.
I got that one wrong. I'm now, we're getting there. People just slowly creeping in. Look at this, man. I swear, man, I'm gonna set up a party list. I'm gonna set a party list up.
Chiefs niggas.
It's a tardy time. We got my boy Thomas up in the building. Hold up, my bad. I did not introduce. First, we got to go to Devno first before we get any further. Hold on, let me go ahead and get us off this screen real quick. Like, Devno, go and introduce yourself to the panel, man. I'm sorry, man.
The man, the myth, the legend, the one and only, the Death Note. Here, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and get this thing rocking. I know Jay think he can finna win the postseason, but I don't know if that's going to happen the way things are going. I think it might be some ties up in here.
Not yet. Not yet. But also, we got Sir Thomas Hall up in the building. Sir, how you doing? He's free.
Oh man, don't do me like that, man. But what's good, man? How y'all doing, man? How y'all living?
Living a dream. You know it.
I understand. I know Rob over there feeling luxurious over there, man.
Yeah, look, man, it ain't about me right now.
I understand.
Okay. Oh, damn, you ain't got nowhere for them to find you yet, do you? Thomas?
You said what?
You ain't got nowhere for them to find you yet, do you?
Oh, nah, man. No, not right now yet.
All right, well, let's check it. Here we go. We all back up in here. Now, on this first game, on the panel, since we got everybody on here, everybody got it right except for me. I picked the Texans. So I'm gonna start off with the Ravens guy first. Sir Devno, give me your thoughts about the game.
Hey, man, it kind of did what I expected to do. I figured that it would start slow. Coming from the bye week and then basically ramp up from there as things got figured out. I didn't think it would take a whole half, but I mean, then again, this entire season, the Ravens have proven that they've mostly been a second half team. Typically step on the gas after halftime. And if you're not up, then you ain't up. So I ain't really got a whole lot on this, man. Good game. Shout out to CJ. Honestly, I would not be surprised if next year we see the Texans and the Packers going head to head in the Super Bowl. I have my reasons why, but we can talk about that after.
I like that. And yes, we do need to get CJ, man. Look, very impressive season. Proud of that young man. The Texans got their guy. They ain't got to be waiting too much longer, so now they can just take advantage of those draft picks. Rob, any thoughts about that Ravens Texas game?
You know what? Look, it's like you said, CJ had a great game. I mean, great season. I've been saying it in the draft. He was the best quarterback. You know, and, he proved me right. Look, the Ravens. Look, it's just a better team. This ain't got nothing to do with CJ or nothing like that. Look, Ravens just a better team. You know what I'm saying? He's a smart kid, so he'll learn for this, take his notes, and hey, they're gonna definitely be a threat next year. And I won't be surprised now he be in that MVP conversation next year as well. So, but yeah.
All right, I like it. Mr. Hall, give me your thoughts.
Yes, sir. I mean, to be honest, it really not too much to say. He kind of stepped into a situation to where I felt like it was gonna be. Everybody knew they was gonna lose this game. If he won this game, it was gonna be pretty much a miracle, in my opinion. But I mean, he did his thing, and had a hell of a season. And next year is gonna be, a tremendous. They're gonna have a real good season, I hope. So I tip my hat off to them boys, So
I feel you on that. I think we all share the same sentiment. Shout out to Tiz and the 5100. Y'all already know what it is around here. Yeah, man. I feel for CJ and all them. Lamar them came out and did their thing. Like Defno said, man. A lot of people were questioning it at halftime, but after halftime, the Ravens didn't slow down. They didn't look back. They turned that thing on and they did what they needed to do. And they got that. So they going on to the AFC Championship game. But the next game we had up, y'all. Next game up, we had the Packers versus the 49ers, y'all. And this game was actually closer than I thought it would be. To be honest, I thought the Packers were going to give them a fight, but I thought it was going to be a little bit different. On this panel, everybody got this one right except for Rob.
Yeah,
Rob put the Packers on that one.
I have my reasons, bro.
Hey, look, I ain't mad at it. Look at the score. The 49ers only pulled this out, y'all, 24-21. That's a lot closer than a lot of people thought it was going to be. So I'm going to start off with you on Mr. Thomas on this one. Give me your thoughts on that Packers 49ers game.
To be honest, like I told you the day I picked the 49ers, their offense is a lot to handle. Even if Brock Purdy has a bad game, they have a lot of options and weapons to where he can just dish it off and just save himself, so it is what it is on that one. So that's all I can say about that.
All right, I feel you. Mr. Rob, give me your thoughts.
Well, I picked the Packers because, if they would have won this game, we had an opportunity to have another home game, in the NFC Championship. And the Green Bay should have won this game. They had this game, I feel like just experience, Jordan Love, he's been playing good, but that experience showed. And also Brock Purdy, look, man, I thought he was suspect all year, to tell you the truth. Them 2 games that, or 3 games they didn't have Debo and Christian McCaffrey, and he just looked like a totally different quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, like Thomas said, they offer so much, it's kind of, for me, it's kind of hard to judge him as a quarterback because he got so much talent. I think he's kind of behind a lot of talent. And it shows a little bit in that Green Bay game because he was struggling the first half, but he showed up when it matters the most. So I give him that. So, but yeah, you can't do that shit next week or this week.
All right. And Devno, give me your final thoughts on this one.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, Brock Purdy was definitely looking suspect, and Jordan Love should have taken this. I say big kudos to them, just like, I would say to the Texans, they have a relatively young squad, wide receivers, quarterback, all that good stuff. They got a relatively young squad. Most of their squad was 2 years or lower. So, I mean, they did their thing, and honestly, they should have won this game. I think this was kind of a pity party kind of win that they took. I mean, it seems like this is the week of those pity party wins. I'm going to be honest with you.
All right. Shout out to Tiz once again. He said, let's go Chiefs. That man got a brain on his head. And then also we had Hurricane up in here said, I'm from Detroit, go Lions. All right. Ain't nobody mad at that.
Yeah, Hurricane.
Right when he turned, it's Cameron. yeah. I ain't gonna hold him.
Big
I
Detroit.
hit him with that. I gotta hit you with that old school shit like you used to do back in medieval time. Hear ye. Get on up in there, man. But I ain't gonna hold it. Look, check it, man. Next game up. Boys, right there. Had the Chiefs versus the Bills, y'all. And the Chiefs pulled that thing out 27-24. And on this panel, only two people called that correct. 2 Chief fans on the panel. Me and Thomas. Everybody else got that one wrong. I'm gonna start off with you, Thomas. Give me thoughts on that game.
You know, to be honest, what much can we say? You know, we really. What much can we say? You know, in my opinion, I feel like we have one of the top 2 defense in the league. You know, we made it this far with our defense. So in my opinion, I feel like we do have the top 2 defense coming into this playoff, and it showed. We almost went into overtime if we didn't miss this field goal. If they would have missed that field goal. So you know, Josh Allen kind of did, you know, he played his ass off. So I mean, hey, I tip my hat off to him, but at the same time, it was nerve-wracking watching that game. So it is what it is. Go Chiefs. That's all I can say about that game. To be honest.
Fee. All right, next we're going to Sir Rob. Give me your thoughts on this game right here.
Bills should be ashamed of their damn self. If I'm the GM, I'm just breaking the whole goddamn team up. It should be a shame of their goddamn self. Goddamn kicker, what it was 40-some yards. I mean, that's easy goddamn money. Like for real, that's sick. That was a stout, man. If I was a Bills fan, I'd be sick as hell. Because that's another game they really had. Regardless, and Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, they play their ass off as well, you know. And I feel like everything that was a good ass game. I'm not surprised, but that's terrible. That's terrible. I think this is gone. Yeah, man. I just think that team is downhill now. That was pathetic.
All right, I'm gonna finish it off with Devno. Actually, I gotta get some thoughts on this one too. But yeah, go ahead, Devno. Give me thoughts on this one.
I mean, just like we did with the Ravens, I think that the resident Chiefs fan should just go ahead and go first. I'll tie it off at the end.
Nah, sir, you got it.
I mean, you the resident Chiefs fan, so
that's why I let Thomas go first. Thomas is a Chiefs fan too. That's
he's
why
a
I let
Chiefs
him go
fan.
first.
He's not the resident Chiefs fan. So.
Oh my God, y'all give me your thoughts, man. I'm waiting. Come on now.
Double standards. But yeah, so here's what we're gonna say, right? Honestly, this game, I don't personally believe that the Chiefs beat the Bills. I think that the Bills lost for sure, and the Chiefs won, but they didn't beat the Bills. Honestly, this game should have been a win by the Bills, but there was a whole bunch of mistakes out there. And this is not a knock on Patrick Mahomes. He did his thing, and the defense definitely did their thing. It was just one of those things where the Bills came up short. But again, it wasn't one of those things where it was a flat out, hey, we beat their ass or anything like that. Testament to it being a close game. You got a kicker who can't kick. Obviously, they don't have a Justin Tucker, but it is what it is. But no, so this year was supposed to be the Bills' year to get to the Super Bowl or do whatever they were going to do, because next year that entire team, because of Josh Allen's cap hit, is getting stripped. They got 22 people going into free agency. They're going to be hurting. And I can tell you right now that unless they get some real true gunners as far as like the draft, honestly, I don't see them making it back to a Super Bowl, a division round, or anything like that for the next 3 to 5 years. So I can understand why you had some Bills fans out there crying or not when that field goal was missed and all that good stuff. That shit's been playing on every video that you can see about the game, every highlight on everything. So, I mean, it is what it is. This was their chance, and they honestly blew it. They beat themselves. I don't think that the Chiefs beat them. order case and be, it was L and a W, because there was a lot of mistakes that happened. Listen, Patrick Mahomes, he played his ass off. He did his thing, but it's not like we don't have faith in Patrick Mahomes. The thing about it is we don't have faith in other members of the offense. They did show up a little bit more than they've done, you know what I'm saying, during the season. Obviously, they're showing up in the playoffs. But again, the game, if it was the old Kansas City Chiefs, they would have wiped the floor with these Bills. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm gonna be just as critical on them, just like I am with the Ravens when the Ravens do these close wins and stuff like that. I wasn't happy with the performance, and if they do the same thing next week, then I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be a good game. It's going to be one of those things where, you know, Patrick Mahomes is going to have to try to keep the Chiefs in the game by himself. So that's my critiques, man. I'm just going to be real. It's not a hater or anything like that. I know Jay, he gonna he's a hater, but no, but real talk. This was the Bills' chance to make it, but after this, their chances are scrapped for the next 3 to 5 years.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. The difference between that game, the Chiefs beat them. The Chiefs beat the Bills. They beat them. The difference between that game, the difference between a win and a loss is mistakes. Kansas City made one mistake the entire game, and that was McCole Hardman fumbling the ball out the back of the end zone because it would have been a 10-point game. Let's keep it real. Josh Allen, they turned Josh Allen over on downs one time, and then they went for a 2-point. Well, they went for that fake punt, which set them back up. That messed them up even more. We should have scored off of that. The Kansas City Chiefs beat them. I don't know why people sitting around saying, like, it wasn't just Mahomes. It wasn't just Kelsey. We had Valdez-Scantling out there making big catches. Pacheco running the ground, doing what he's supposed to do. The defense really didn't do that much this game because they didn't touch Josh Allen. Josh Allen was clean the entire game. It was a hell of a game like I thought it was going to be. They always come in and they play the Kansas City Chiefs hard every game. In my mind, in my lifetime, the greatest game I ever saw in my life was between Kansas City and the Bills like 2 years ago, where it was 13 seconds on the clock and Mahomes got him downfield to kick that field goal. They always play the Chiefs good. They always play them hard. And I give a shout out to the Bills and Josh Allen because everybody was sitting around. A lot of the people that have any type of critique of Josh Allen, they were sitting around waiting for him to throw an interception. They was waiting on Josh Allen to sit around and mess it up. And he did fumble one time, but luckily they recovered it. Josh Allen played a great game. Some of his receivers dropped balls like Stephon Diggs. You don't expect him to miss a wide open go ball. They had a few plays where it cost them. It cost them because they were in that game. They were in it to win it. But Kansas City won that game. They went out there and did what they needed to do. They did not make mistakes. It was great coaching by Andy Reid. And I don't think we need to slack on it. All them boys on that team need some credit. Clyde Edwards-Helaire running the ball hard. Pacheco running the ball hard. Valdez-Scantling catching the ball like he's supposed to. Mahomes putting it on the money, not turning it over himself. It was a great game for him. And now we got to move on to the next round. But if anybody got any pushback on that, I'll let y'all get pushback before we go to the last game. No, and yeah, it is hate, y'all. It is hate too because they didn't pick against them all playoffs, and they've been wrong every time. But keep going. Okay,
because they've been sure things all year.
No, it ain't about all year. It's about the playoffs, right? Josh Allen them lost how many games? It had to win every game to get into the playoffs. That would have you pause for concern, wouldn't it?
Again, he started his run well late. And I mean, what was he on a 7-game streak or whatever the case may be?
Ended at 7. I either at 7 or 6, one of the two, 7 or 6.
So again, it was just based off of the performance or not of the teams or not throughout the season.
I just say you wanted the Chiefs to lose, man. Just be real, man. Just say you wanted them to lose.
No, I was going based off of the things and the gaps that I've seen in the Chiefs. I mean, listen, I'm not like you and you know what I'm saying, biased, but it's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm not
slander out here.
I'm not gonna
go
back and forth. No, it's definitely
slander out here. It's defamation.
You're not biased toward the Chiefs?
It ain't about me being biased towards the Chiefs. I call it how I see it. I'm gonna pick them, whether I pick them regardless. Just like you pick your team every week, no matter who y'all play.
Because I think my team's the better team.
Exactly. Same here, sir. Same here, sir. I'll be hating on y'all for picking y'all teams, man.
At least the stats show, or at least.
Yeah,
go ahead.
The stats do show y'all. I'm glad he said that. Know why? Because we both got to play each other in the conference finals. But my team sucked, though. Let's go and go to the last game, man, because I know Rob got to get his shine, man. He got to get his shine on this one. We had the Buccaneers versus the Lions, and the Bucs went in there and did their job. They handled their business, and they're going on to the NFC Championship game. First time in how long?
Wait, what you say?
I said y'all winning. What are you talking about? What?
You said the Bucs.
No, I meant the Lions.
Yeah.
The Lions went there, handled their business, did what they supposed to do. Now they going to the NFC Championship game. And how long has it been, Rob, since y'all been there? Because I know it's like the first time in what, like 91 or something?
No, that was 91 was our first time. Last time we won a playoff game and a home game. We had 30 years since we had a home game. 30 years we had a playoff win, and 30 years since we won a division. But the last team to an NFC champion. Oh no, you're right. 92. We went to the NFC Championship with Barry. So yeah,
92. Right. All right. Well, check it. Either way, though, man. Look, Lions went in there, handle business, and I do want to. Before y'all go, I want to give a shout out to Baker. I hope he did enough to get him a contract. I like Baker down there in Tampa. I know a lot of people don't like Baker. I like him down there in Tampa, and I'm ready to see if he did enough. But yeah, on the panel, everybody got this win correct except for Thomas and D that ain't here. Ladarius that ain't here. Everybody else picked the Lions. I'm gonna start off with Rob first because it's his squad, man. Go ahead and talk your shit, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Detroit, we living good right now. You know what I'm saying? Like everything just up for Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Cash. Y'all probably don't know these dudes, but Dope Boy Cash on Team Eastside just did a show. That was crazy. Hurricane probably know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Detroit is lit, bro. You know, about this game. It was shaky in the first half. It was very close. Like you said, Baker, he definitely earned He definitely earned some money in the offseason. I'm not saying Buccaneers should not draft a quarterback enough because I still think they need to do that just in case. But shout out to Baker. But my Detroit Lions came through. Rachaad White. And Little Blade. Y'all probably don't understand where I'm coming from right now. Hurricane know what I'm talking about. Once Rachaad White did a Blade Ice with a boss up, that's the shit I be doing. It was over. It was over. It was over after that. Thomas, you said about the 49ers having their offense is too much. I would say the same thing about the Lions. We probably got if not the best offense in this playoffs, maybe the second best. So, Jerry Goff, man, pay that man. I was kind of hesitant, in the beginning, all right, we see what it comes about. Maybe you can do a discount. Pay the man. He do what he's done for us. Man, I'm so happy for him. You know what I'm saying? Especially people, and when he was with the Rams, they try to put smut on his name. He came to Detroit, and man, you know what I'm saying? He just, he did his thing, man. This is an experience right now. You understand? Especially for me, I didn't experience when they was playoffs in the NFC Championship back in the day. I was still a damn baby. So this is an experience for me. And I appreciate this moment right now, And also, you got all these, I got to say some shit and I'll let y'all go. Got these niggas out here, you know what I'm saying? I know you don't like when I say that, but I'm not talking about it on this panel. We got some other outsider ass niggas trying to tell me that, I need to humble myself. You know what I'm saying? Darius Slay said that some shit like that once because he was mad because we was born Stafford. He was like, oh no, they get the winning and everything. Now they want to show off. You damn right want to show off, nigga. The fuck are you talking about? Nigga, we've been suffering forever. But it was cool when we was losing, but now we win, we talking our shit. Oh, we doing.
He was hungry.
What the fuck are you talking about? They gonna keep talking this shit. All right? I don't give win or lose. Cause that's Detroit. So shout out to my Lions. I know we the underdogs, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? The whole city going to San Francisco. So shout out to my city, man. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to the Lions, man.
All right, check it out. We got the Pookie Hybrid up in the building. 5100 podcast again, y'all. So he said, y'all definitely earned it. Y'all been trash forever. So I feel you on that.
My Memphis dog.
And see, next up, we're going to go to Sir Thomas Hall. Give me your thoughts on that Lions Buccaneers game.
To be honest, I actually didn't get a chance to watch this game, but I am gonna say shout out to y'all, to the Lions. Y'all definitely earned this game. I did get a chance to hear that Baker could have put them out.
Yeah, he threw an interception. Like,
Yeah, at the end of the game. Yeah, but shout out to the Lions though. Y'all did earn this win though. Y'all been poo since I was a little boy. So for real though, y'all made it far with Dan Campbell. So shout out to y'all for real. So let's see if y'all can make it to the ship. I need y'all to beat the 49ers for real. So let's see what y'all can do. Y'all made it this far, so do what y'all do. And now, hold on,
All
wait.
right.
Before I go far, hold on. Before I go too far, second best. I don't know about that. That's a stretch. We might say third. But second best was definitely a stretch. But yeah.
So who was the first best offense in this playoffs? I'm talking about just in the playoffs.
Okay, first best is definitely the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
Second best is the Ravens. Third best, maybe y'all.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Shit, I want to know what he's smoking.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say it because Jared Goff, he's spraying that ball around. Just a little, and I don't want to shit on Lamar because Lamar doing his thing, but Goff spraying that ball around, man. You don't know who he throwing to. So I'm just saying, just like these guys got weapons, we got hella weapons too. So I don't know, but
Okay.
That's just, maybe I'm just a biased fan.
Okay.
All right. Good take a look. Next up, we got Sir Dev Note. Thoughts on that one, sir?
Hey man, I really don't have a whole lot to add. I would have kissed me, and we're not gonna argue the first best, second best, all that good stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you, and like I said, I always like to keep it a buck. The Lions, boy, y'all picked it up in the second half, which is good. Those picks definitely helped, or would have not sealed this game. But your defense got some glaring holes, and I'm hoping that they fix those holes before they go into this next game.
Yeah, our
Because
DB,
because it kind of showed, man, with the last games. Y'all got some lucky breaks. Y'all be leaving people wide the hell open, like for miles, on an island by themselves, waiting and flagging for the ball. And
Cam Sutton.
I'm just saying, like, you got people out there getting torched. The middle of the field. Anyways, we're not going to go into super detail. All I'm going to say is that y'all got some glaring issues, and if you guys aren't able to fix it during these practices and everything throughout this week, then y'all gonna have some problems, and there's nothing that your offense is gonna be able to do to stop that. The Buccaneers didn't have an amazing defense, so obviously Jared Goff was able to just do whatever he wanted to do. Yes, he does spread the ball around, but yeah, this game was. If it wasn't for those lucky breaks or not, especially those two picks, this game, I would not be surprised if Baker was going to the big game. Not the Super Bowl, but he would have definitely been playing against the 49ers.
Well, look, our DB is definitely suspect. Honestly, our D-line is too, but D-line been playing better in the playoffs. The only person that's been consistent is Aiden Hutchinson. So, I agree that our defense, we gonna have to show up next game. At least make it close. That's one thing. Just make it close. Let's focus on that. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Cam Sutton, your ass been getting burnt, my boy.
Hey, I'm just glad that one person on here, you know what I'm saying, is able to take critiques about their team, you know what I'm saying? But I'll leave it at that.
Oh, no, but it's different. It's different for me, Def Note. I already said once they got the playoff win, this season's completed. So this is a bonus. It's a key in the candy store at this point.
House money, man. House money.
All right. And look, man. Most of us picked the Lions because we had a good feeling that they were going to beat the Bucs. Went out there and did y'all thing. Look, Jared Goff, you can't give him time back there to throw that ball. And he was just sitting back there, patting that baby and just zipping around. That's going to be hard to deal with for any team that goes up against them and plays them. But shout out to the Lions. Shout out to Jared Goff. I actually share that sentiment that you had, Rob. I didn't like how, with me being such a Players fan, the way that the Rams did him.
Yeah.
always made me want to root for him. Always made me want to root for Jared Goff. Because the boy got you to a Super Bowl. You can say it was a defense. You can say it was the players around him. He was there for that. So obviously he didn't F it up. And right after that, when y'all had the first chance to upgrade, you kicked him out of town. And he landed in the perfect place in Detroit. I think he found him a home. And look, man, he looked good out there.
And one more thing, too. Shout out to your Alabama, player. Jahmyr Gibbs. He's something special, man. He's something special. And he helped us as well. Big plays, running the ball. Man, he's something special.
All right, check it, y'all. Look, for this week, I got to tally up the scores. There ain't a lot of tallying to do, to be honest with you, because it was only 4 games. So coming in tied 4. Man, look, ain't no point in doing all that. Everybody got 3. We all tied.
Okay.
Everybody called 1 game wrong.
I got 2.
Everybody.
I got 2 games wrong, did I?
Nah, you only got 1.
No, I got 2.
Oh, my bad, Rob. Coming in last place, Rob told on yourself. Coming in last place with 2 correct picks is Rob. And then after that, hold on. You actually, yo, Rob, you in last and everybody else tied for this week.
Yeah,
Hey, look, that's an honest man right there.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, but look, man, we got a big week right here coming up. Big week, big games. So we obviously got to make some picks. Let's watch this shit get contentious right here, y'all. All right, first game up, we have the Chiefs versus the Ravens in the AFC Championship game. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with myself. I have the Kansas City Chiefs. Ooh, surprise. All right. Next, we are going to Rob. Who you got, sir?
You know what, man? Shit. It depends what type of ketchup that nigga eating this dog. You know? He getting Heinz or he just getting some off brand. That nigga's
Hunts. He getting Hunts.
Oh, that's the name of the or whatever. But nah, let me stop talking. Ravens.
All right. Next up, we have Sir Thomas. Who you got, sir?
Is this a like? Are you?
I gotta ask. It's just a stipulation. I gotta ask.
We going Chiefs, man. You know it's Chiefs Kingdom around here, man.
All right. And Death Note, sir. Who you got?
Hey, man. No withdrawals from the bank. I'm going with the Ravens.
All right. Ravens on the board, baby. And I'll get the other 2 gentlemen whenever they decide they want to show up and be on time. Hurricane said Ravens winning. He also said the Illuminati going to rig the game and make the Ravens win. All right. And Pookie Hybrid said, was that a shot at my Steelers, Rob? It might have been. Never know.
What I say about the Steelers?
Rob said, what'd I say? I don't know.
Where the Steelers pop up at?
I don't know. It might have been a shot. He said he think it's a shot. But let's keep moving, man. Because we know we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about these matchups. The last and final game, we have the 49ers versus the Lions. 49ers Lions. And this is actually a good matchup. I'm gonna start off with you, Dev. Know who you got.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. No, bro. CJ, no. It's a joke. It's a Patrick Mahomes joke.
It's not a good one, y'all. Not a good one.
Also, it couldn't be a shot at the Steelers because I believe they changed their field name, didn't they? It's no longer Heinz Field. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I thought they changed their name because somebody else bought the rights to it recently. But anyways, who's it on now?
It's on you. You got the first pick.
Hey, man, I'm going with the Lions, bro. I found out some new stuff today, and I'm just going to go with that.
All right. Thomas, sir, who you got?
Oh, man. You know, defense win games. So, I'm going to go with the 49ers.
All right. And we got Sir Rob. Gotta ask.
You already know, man. Lions all day. You know, and I'm not sure what Debo's situation. I still think Debo gonna play. I don't see him missing this game. But yeah, man, look. We're gonna have to bring our A game defensively though. put some pressure on Brock Purdy. But he is suspect, but you got to put pressure on him. So, but I'm not worried about our offense. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game.
All right. And my final pick, I'm picking the Lions.
Yeah.
All right. Check it. We got to have our conversations about these games. I want to start off with the Lions 49ers because I think this will be a little less contentious, and then we can get to the other one in a second. Let's see. Pookie Hybrid said, it feels like they're meant to win. Hurricane said the Lions going to win to prevent my revolution. He been talking about that revolution for a while. All right, check it out. Because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to switch their pick. They're good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Oh, you sound a little iffy over that time. You sure?
Yeah, he thinking about the Lions game and switching.
The only reason I feel like I'm switching because you know how.
Shit, don't convince us. Convince yourself.
Oh, no. I'm straight. Actually, the only reason I feel like because what he said they meant to win and the way the whole season has been like they meant to win type of situation. But no, I'm fine as far as the 49ers win. My pick as far as the 49ers.
All right. Go ahead, check it out. Since we on you right now, give me your thoughts. Like, why you think the game gonna go the way you think it's gonna go? Like, just give me a preview of the game.
I mean, to be honest, like he was saying about their defense and whatnot, 49ers offense is like completely stacked. Like he has too many weapons as far as who to throw it to, who to give it to. Like if he's under pressure, he can just dish it off to Kittle. He can dish it off to McCaffrey, or he can go anywhere with it. Like even if Aiden Hutchinson rushes off the edge, they have too many offensive plays to just do whatever they want to. Like there's nothing offensively they can't do to, score or whatever they can. Plus defensively, with the signing of Chase Young, like that was a huge addition to what they did and it showed like, okay, they're not playing. And after they did that, like you seen what happened right after that. So it was like, I don't know. That whole team is honestly like a scary team to go against. So in my opinion, I feel like the 49ers is just completely stacked. So
Well,
I don't know.
All right. I'm gonna go to Rob. Rob, go and hop in now.
look, I think the Green Bay Packers kind of help us see why the 49ers are kind of suspect. A little bit because defensively, even though they added some good additions like Thomas said, I mean they gave up a lot of plays. One thing that the Green Bay Packers did, that put them in a situation that they had a chance to win the game, they was running the ball really good. And one thing about the Lions, we run the ball really good. We probably top 5, maybe top 3 when it comes to running game. So we got one of the best running back duos in the league. You know what I'm saying? We got the best offensive line in the league, probably. So it's an argument with it between the Lions and the 49ers, I would say, on the offensive line. So, and then, Jared Goff, he's throwing the ball, really good. He's, like you said, you don't know where he might go to. Same thing with Purdy. You don't know where he might go to. So, this is why I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Our defense, look, like I said, Aiden Hutchinson, and, it's been he's been consistent, when it comes to putting pressure on the quarterback. I know my problem is sometimes that, to help bring pressure to the quarterback, we got to bring a safety or a DB to blitz to help our a pass rush. You can't do that, especially with this team, all the time, at least. So, and our DBs, man, Cam Sutton, man, he been getting tortured, bro. He been getting tortured. It doesn't matter, bro. Receiver after receiver after receiver. Like, god damn. But yeah, man, look, I think the score is gonna be, man, I think it's gonna be probably 37, maybe 37 to 33, some shit like that. I think that's how high a scoring game is gonna be.
All right, ain't gonna hold you. Dev, no, sir. Any thoughts?
Yeah. Honestly, I think that Brock Purdy is going to show to be a little bit suspect this game. If the Lions learn anything from when we played them, then I think that it might be definitely a close game. But I'm thinking that it's going to be like by 3 or it's going to be by a single score. They're going to be missing a few key players. You guys are going to find out a little bit more about that tomorrow. But yeah, they're gonna be missing a few key players, and I think that that's gonna hurt them. You can't you can't put the whole entire game on, you know what I'm saying, George Kittle and Christian McCaffrey on the offensive side of the ball. So then they have some issues with defense where they had some injuries, or rather people who aren't going to be playing. So I honestly, with the pieces that they're going to be missing, I think that the Lions are going to still pull this out. Plus, everybody wants to see a Ravens-Lions Super Bowl. So I mean, yeah.
That would be hilarious because I remember middle of the season, beginning of the season, y'all two was laughing at like, well, Lions and Ravens, they not gonna be in the big game. Shit, look at us now.
I feel like you can't compare the Lions and the Ravens defense against the 49ers though, because the Ravens defense is tremendously better than the Lions. So I mean, you might see a difference between how he played against the Lions versus how he played against the Ravens. Because when he played against the Ravens, it was
brutal. Yeah,
he was asleep. So I mean,
that's why I said we got to put pressure on him. Like we put pressure on Purdy. We got to make it hard for him. There's two teams that did it good, Ravens and shit. Green Bay, they did a pretty good job, but no, they folded at the end. You know,
right.
So,
plus, like they have so many weapons to where like he don't even have to throw the ball to where they can score. So it's just like, that's why I said, what can you do to prevent the 49ers to score? So it's like,
I think one of the things that we need to do, and we've been doing this for our defense, like the struggle like it's have. We do good when we do good against the run, you know. And I think we need at least. I don't believe in stopping Christian McCaffrey because that's just not going to happen. But just maintain it. Just make it difficult. Hit your hole. You know what I'm saying? D-line, linebackers. You know what I'm saying? When you see them running the ball, so I feel like we could do that. You know what I'm saying? We got a really good chance.
I think y'all got a good chance too, man. Look, it's an interesting matchup, and I ain't gonna lie. Purdy looked a little suspect. Well, Purdy done had his moments, but I didn't want to get behind a lot of because we got a lot of analysts out there just dead on. He's not as good as they hyping him up to be, and I don't believe he's as good as they hyping him up to be. But he looked shaky last week. He looked shaky, so that ain't the main reason I'm not picking him. But he looked shaky last week, and it wouldn't be surprising if they went down because I know a lot of people are picking the 49ers right now. I think they 7-point favorite or something like that. And I would be highly surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 7 points the other way at the end of the game. The one key I think that I see for the Lions is keep on protecting your quarterback. Because when he's pressured, that's when the Lions lose. If he ain't back there running for his life, he done showed he gonna dot you up. Yeah. I'm just being honest. You let him sit back there, he gonna dot you up. And that's the same thing that Jordan Love kinda did. Because the 49ers really didn't get a lot of pressure on him last week. And it showed that it's going to be really hard for them to guard that pass. And the Lions pass really well. I don't think your run game is going to be the big issue. I think y'all going to come out early and try to establish it. But if it ain't working, as long as Goff getting protected back there, I don't think they really mind him throwing the football. So the 49ers, they definitely going to have to apply pressure because this is how I'm going to say it, and I'll be done with it. Either the Lions offense is going to win the game or the 49ers defense is going to win the game. Pat going to do what he going to do. Kittle going to do what he going to do. Ayuk going to get his shit. But the question is Purdy going to do his shit? Because the offenses, I don't really trip off the points. But if that 49er defense plays good, they're gonna win the game. If the Lions can keep their defense at bay and give Jordan, what the fuck I'm talking about, Josh Goff, give Goff his time back there to throw the ball, I'm going with the Lions. That's why I'm gonna pick them because I think they line gonna hold up. Anybody else on that team?
Gonna be a good game.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be a low scoring game, if anything. But
I'm definitely hitting these streets Sunday for the game.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, we are being spoiled this year. So far in my lifetime, this is up there in some of the best playoffs that I've seen so far. Right now, it's up there in my top 5. Very interesting, and the quarterback play has been on like that Lions Rams game. That was QB perfection. That game last night with the game the other night with Josh Allen and Mahomes. That was beautiful. I'm sitting back watching. It's like these motherfuckers know if you mess up one time, just one time, a real serious mess up, this shit's over for you. Because a lot of them quarterbacks, man, look, these offenses been moving. A lot of offense they said weren't gonna score points. They scoring points. Defenses are stepping up. It's the instant playoffs, but we getting spoiled this year. But the game, I know that's gonna have people over here arguing. So let's go on here and talk about it, man. Let's go on talk about it. We got these Ravens versus these Chiefs.
I'm just gonna see y'all cook. Shit.
Now, I want to hear Def Note's reason that the Ravens are gonna win.
Let me get my popcorn.
Hey, I ain't got a whole bunch, man. I'm just gonna say we bound to win, bro. Simply because we're putting in the work, and we've been putting in the work week in, week out, and everybody's been saying that we ain't gonna make it, and we've been proving people wrong week in, week out. So I don't think that this is going to be much different. I think that the bank is going to be loud and rocking the same way we messed up the Bengals and they couldn't hear nothing and they had to call timeouts, and the same way we messed up the Texans and they kept getting offsides because their snap count got messed up. It is what it is. I think we're going to do great things. And that's really all I got to it. I mean, I know the GOAT's coming in there and he's going to put up a performance, but I mean, at the end of the day, everything can't be because of the Illuminati. And if anything, if the Illuminati
man,
if they were involved, then technically the Chiefs would win because, you know what I'm saying, Taylor Swift, you know, she got her hands in there. So I'm just saying. Hey, if anything though, I'm just hoping anybody who knows sports, all I ask is if you can get a message to Taylor Swift, tell her to put that thing on Travis Kelce on Saturday night. That's what I mean. If you know about sports, I need you to tell them that they need to get it on and popping Saturday night.
You know, Taylor Swift, she a cute
Trash.
girl. She a cute girl, but she I mean, I've seen a flat booty before, but Jesus Christ. Booty is
saying Taylor Swift is cute.
Yeah, I think she's a cute little white girl.
She look like a pug. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
On that note,
come on, man. That's
that man to get counted.
Exactly. He don't know how many Swifties out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna step away for a minute. If you guys are still on when I come back, man, I mean, I'll pop back up, man. But it was a pleasure. Thank y'all for having me up here. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I want to see my Ravens do their thing. The Chiefs, GOAT Mahomes, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it. I just think that it's going to be a wonderful Super Bowl if we can get the Lions and the Ravens into the Super Bowl. I mean, it's going to make history. It's going to be a beautiful thing. So we'll see how it all goes, man. See how it all pans out. There's no hate on the Chiefs or no hate on, you know what I'm saying, anybody else. It's just, yeah, it'd be a cool ordeal seeing that. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and step away. Salute to you fellas, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir. See, look, we're gonna get through this with no arguing, y'all. Let's see. AP in the building said Chiefs have Taylor, we have Eminem. All right. And Hurricane said Taylor got flapjack pancakes. LOL. Look, this is actually, I can't really call it, but I'm gonna say this is gonna be the most interesting game. Personally for me, because it's my team, but also I think it's gonna be interesting because the way this playoffs been going, Lamar them got one test game in. They got the rookie. I ain't taking nothing away from them because they did what they needed to do, especially in that second half. But we are defending champs for a reason. I just the one year that I've noticed that nobody's ever given the defending champ, like, you know, like when the Patriots won the year before, they be in the playoffs, everybody take them serious. Like, it was never like play around with them. I think a lot of people need to remember that GOAT Mahomes is on the other side of that ball. And I like Lamar. I would love to see Lamar win the Super Bowl so that can kill all the doubt that everybody done said all this crazy stuff about him, trying to say that he's not a quarterback. I would love him to win that. But I'm going to root for Mahomes first. If they go down, I ain't going to be mad at it. But it's going to be an interesting game to see how this shit play out because they're going to have to try to contain him. But one thing I think a lot of people have missed, I'm going to ask y'all, who is the closest comparison to Lamar Jackson, another quarterback in the NFL?
As in when, like, period.
The way they play.
Right now?
The way they kind of play. Yeah, right now.
Like,
that's playing in the league right now.
Ooh.
Comparison?
As in right now.
Similar style. When you really look at their game, who has a similar style to him?
Justin Fields.
All right.
I think Lamar is way better.
Yeah.
Oh, clearly.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you can't even compare Lamar Jackson to nobody right now, to be honest.
Well, clearly they're not going to be Lamar, but I'm saying similar style in a sense.
I feel like it's somebody else. So it's blow right now.
Honestly, Josh Allen?
Hell no.
You know who I'm about to say, Rob?
Huh?
Josh Allen.
It's what I just told you.
Wow, really?
No, I'm not saying no. Stop thinking about level of play. Stop thinking about how good Lamar runs. Stop thinking about how Josh Allen is revered as being such a good passer. When plays break down, and before the play even break down, those are the two dudes that will just go ahead and take the fuck off.
Okay.
I got a similar style with that. Both of them, and this for the people that say Lamar can't throw, both of them can make every throw on the field. Every throw. Whether it's a sidearm, whether it's a deep ball up the sideline, they make every throw. But the one thing that they do the best is when it's third down or fourth down, you can't just sit back in a zone and watch. If you man up, you got to have somebody on Lamar. We just went through a team that we had to constantly watch that quarterback. And you saw what happened in the game if anybody watched the Kansas City Bills game.
Like,
Lamar's going to go out there and do his thing. And he gonna get his yards. But the question is can the Kansas City Chiefs contain it to a certain extent? Because they're not going to stop it. Like you said about Cat, they're not stopping them. But can you slow them down enough?
See, the problem, here's the thing. The problem, I'm not worried about Lamar, or I'm not really concerned about Patrick Mahomes. But the only reason, but it kind of sounds like I'm contradicting myself right now. But I'm not worried about
He might be
Patrick Mahomes. But that defense, the Ravens defense, like, they know how to put pressure on the quarterback. They know how to get to the quarterback, and I feel like that's going to be probably the only downfall for the Chiefs. Is just how much can you protect Patrick Mahomes? We know he could, you know what I'm saying, he could create something out of nothing. But, you know, I feel like in this game, to give the Chiefs a chance, they got to make sure they got to protect Patrick Mahomes. Got to give him enough time to, you know what I'm saying, to do him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you can say it again. He damn sure going to need time.
For the most part, the Chiefs receivers, I believe they've been doing a better job in the playoffs. A hell of a lot better. So I think right now, with that whole they can't catch the ball, we can just bury that. You know, so that shit could be dead for right now. But they need to still get some more time. But,
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I'm good.
In my opinion, I feel like it's going to come down to coaching versus it's going to come down to protecting, you know, Patrick Mahomes. That's the biggest problem because he shouldn't be out there 99% of the time. scrambling trying to, create somebody nothing. But at the same time, I feel like it's gonna come down to coaching as well because, Andy Reid is probably behind Bill Belichick. He's probably one of the greatest coaches out there in my time.
You can put him on all time.
I mean, that's the trick. Got Mike Tomlinson. You got,
Well, offensive coaches in my time.
He can go down as one of the greatest coaches of all time. He is probably the greatest offensive minded coach that we have seen in the NFL.
You know what? Yeah, you're right because you know what? We can't sleep on that Eagles early. Them years with them early years with the Eagles. Hey man, he was doing his thing.
He had McNabb and he had Vic. A lot of people said Vic couldn't play quarterback for her. He brought him back right out of prison. Come on.
Yeah,
took McNabb's job.
He know how to work with his talent. Like you said, McNabb, shit, Nick Foles, shit,
McCoy.
No, then you had T.O., Deshaun Jackson, LaShawn McCoy. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm saying. Like in my time, he had his weapons, so he know how to work with a lot of people. So he know how to create anything with just nothing. So in my opinion, I feel like it's gonna come down to coaching. So
you got two good coaches. Good coaches. One of them's better on defense and the other one's better on offense.
But the thing is, defense win games. So, but also,
and Andy Reid offense win games.
Yeah, that is true. But we made it this far with just our defensive alone. So it's just, I don't know. We just got to see how the table unfolds.
Which is unheard of.
Exactly. So it's just.
Man, give Mahomes some love, man. He kept the offense afloat. Defense saved us.
Y'all been winning with a mediocre defense for years.
Exactly. And this year, I feel like we have the second best defense in the playoffs. So it's just like
that's the Tyreek Hill trade. Everybody was criticizing that trade. That's the trade. That's what we traded. A little less offense for a fire defense.
Exactly. So if you paid attention to it, the entire season we have kept games close and won games to last second defensive wins. So it's just like you can't even say that our defense has not been the second best in the league. So it's just like right now we're in a position to where we just gonna have to watch the table unfold. So it's just like you can't even say like, yeah, Chiefs gonna win or yeah, the Ravens gonna win. We just got to just see how it goes. So I don't know.
It's gonna be an interesting game because like when it comes to like when it's like the 49ers and the Lions matchup, you kind of got two traditional quarterbacks that's gonna sit back there and do what they need to do. If it comes to scram a little bit, they can do it, but that's not their forte. That ain't what they go to. This game over here, the defense is both defenses probably going into this game like shit.
Exactly, like. Man, I'm gonna have to find the whole game, bro. Like, what is he? Let me watch this man. Like, oh, he over here? Shit.
It's gonna be it's gonna be. I think that's why I'm more interested in that game. On top of it, because like Lamar's gonna go out there and do his shit. I want to pull for him so hard. Like no homo. I gotta say that. Some people weird around here, but I want to pull for him. But he's going up against my boy Mahomes. In Kansas City, they need to be vindicated anyways. I'm just going to say it now. Ain't got too much disrespect this year. Too much disrespect, man. I'm just being honest. Damn. Motherfucking the Bills ain't won shit all year long. Them motherfuckers got more respect in Kansas City this entire fucking year. But this game right here is going to be fucking interesting. It's going to be very interesting because Mahomes has been there, done that. Lamar, I want to see him get up there so he can prove some people wrong. But I'm ready. I can't wait to see this one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm locked in for this. There's probably gonna be 70 million people watching these games.
The only thing I feel like he needs to win as a Chiefs fan is MVP. To lock in that, yeah, I've been front runner this whole time as a Chiefs fan. Now, if he beats the Chief, I'm not gonna be wrong with that because he earned it. But other than that, you know, it's always go Chiefs. But yeah, like I said,
I ain't
as
gonna
a
hold you,
Chief,
man.
like I said, as a Chiefs fan, he just need to win MVP because we don't need him going to the Super Bowl.
The boy is a monster, man. He's scary. And I'm gonna say this for all the fucking analysts that keep spreading this. They keep having this conversation, and they're having this conversation for a reason because they're still trying to smear this dude, no matter what he does. They're trying to put him in between the rock and the hard place. Lamar's legacy is not changed if he loses to Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Oh, hell no.
I done heard it. Will Lamar's reputation drop, or will he prove the doubter? Well, I'm like, why are y'all even having it? This conversation is dead.
It's all clickbait.
The boy can play quarterback.
That's all clickbait, bro. That's all.
I swear. Look, no, I see him on. They be having the whole conversation. I listen to him. I heard these motherfuckers, Bill Poley and motherfuckers. I'm like, dude, what is wrong? Just come out and say you don't like that black dude playing quarterback because he has done everything you would ask of a quarterback plus more. And it shows because he's about to win his second MVP and you still question it. I thought that was the dumbest fucking segment I ever seen. I just wanted to sit there and hear the people talk about it. Because I'm like, look, if he loses to the Chiefs, that doesn't do anything to his fucking career. You still want him to get a Super Bowl, and I believe he's going to get him a Super Bowl, whether it's this year or another year. He's going to get one. But it will not diminish him if he lost.
Now what?
They can see better. Shoot.
Now what? They're gonna give Christian McCaffrey MVP. Watch.
I promise you they won't. Come on, let's bet some money.
Watch. They're gonna give Christian McCaffrey the MVP.
I thought that too. But I was like, nah, Lamar doing his thing, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I did make an argument the other week. And y'all wasn't there for. Matter of fact, it wasn't the other week. It was the other night.
You know, a lot of people.
That
you have some people confused, like, oh, well, they'll look at the stats, and well, his stats not like Patrick Mahomes. Well, you have to really watch what he's doing.
They're pretty close.
Got to watch what he's doing. You know, he's controlling the game so many ways, and he's confusing other defenders because you got to be cautious. Whatever the hell he do, you don't know. You want to rush him. He's gonna use his no legs. You know, you got defense literally just thinking twice. All right, you've been in his pocket so long. I'm right here, but I need to stay put just in case he throw it to somebody. Like he just doing so much like shit like that. That's why I've been showing him. You know, saying I've been very impressed by him. You know, and I've been like criticizing him all last year. You know, so. This don't mess up his legacy. They didn't stop. They made his legacy better. He proved that he definitely earned his money. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's gonna keep winning moving forward because they got a lot of young talent. I don't see that defense doing no worse. You know what I'm saying? For a while, they got a good running game. Only person I would need to see step up. I know I'm ranting and shit.
Keep going.
Odell. I know. I think this is the time that look. I want to see, especially on a 1-year deal. Honestly, this is really a proven deal. Honestly, they don't really need you. So you talking about who need to get who getting money? I don't see Odell getting more than he got this year. You know what I'm saying? So I think now is the time to really show people. You know what I'm saying? Show Odell. This would be a perfect time. And he won't need to show up against the Chiefs. Like he got away with the Texans. A young team is not experienced. All right. Now this is the time you need to show up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because he did that with the Rams. He showed up in the playoffs. Crucial times. You need to do that against the Chiefs.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long time coming for Odell because honestly, I think he had a type of career like he deserved the money that they gave. I put it like that's the type of season he didn't have so far. But that was an interesting concept because you just brought something to my attention. I was thinking about that. That's another reason I'm loving this one. Like here, I'm confident in my Chiefs to a certain extent, even if they might lose. We ain't got to double nobody on defense.
No, you don't. I give you that. No.
We finally ain't got to double nobody on defense.
That's not true.
That's why
That's
Odell.
not true.
That's why I need Odell to
So we
show
got
up
a double.
because
Zay Flowers.
We ain't got to double him.
you ain't got to dumb him though, bro. Because he's a good player, but he's still young, bro. He gotta prove that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's a good player. I want people to be clear. He ain't proved enough where we got to double team this nigga. You gonna double team this nigga? You might well double team Odell. The hell?
See, the thing with Odell is though he's still battling injuries. He's put together. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably like, I really don't want to get hurt again. I really don't want to, this aching.
You catch the ball and getting down.
So it's like, I really don't. But the thing, their main weapon is out. You know what I'm saying? And plus, with Likely being their primary
I
guy.
like
Exactly.
He might come back. I heard about that.
Yeah, they were talking about that, man. The dude ain't. I know a lot of people think Mark Andrews about to play in this game. The man too. He playing it. I don't see him playing the whole game if he plays at all.
And if he does play or not play the whole game, that'll be a problem. Because if he play like that, the half or a couple quarters, that could be a problem. Because that means they got Likely and Andrews playing.
And you gotta watch him for real.
Exactly. So it's like now you got you gotta adjust, and that could be a problem. But I mean, like I said, I have confidence in our defense. I mean, it brought us this far, so I mean, I got confidence in our defense, like I keep saying. So
another player that step up on the Kansas City side.
We're doing Snead, Pacheco. Well, Pacheco been doing that. I've been telling y'all, dude been running the ball all year.
I think he need to. You're right. He has been playing good. I'm saying, you need to keep that up, especially with this defense, because the Ravens defense, they kill it. Like they put pressure on the quarterback, they killing the run. So,
the one person I really want to step up on Kansas City, and it ain't gonna be Chris Jones on the defense side. The one person I want to step up, because they got some mistakes to make up for from last week. McCole Hardman, you are supposed to be our big ball guy. You supposed to be our Tyreek Hill fill-in. I don't need you fumbling balls out the back of the end zone again. And I need you to get open so Mahomes can get easy plays. We got guys that can run around. Rashid Rice, I believe he's going to step in and do what he's supposed to do. That's our rookie right there. And he's been showing some. Valdez Scantling, keep it up, please. Please keep it up, nigga. Chelsea going to do what he going to do. The line blocks and give Mahomes time. They're not the best line in the world, but he know how to step up, scramble, and keep plays alive. The offense has been rolling. So as long as they just keep rolling like they rolling, the defense has to come in there and handle it. The defense is gonna have to handle it because, I'm telling y'all, last game they didn't miss on any drive. They scored on every drive besides the last one. Oh, besides that fumble out the back of the end zone, but that was gonna be a score anyways, right there.
But Chiefs definitely they're gonna have to be able to run the ball though. To just put that pressure off of Patrick Mahomes.
Are they gonna run it?
And
I can guarantee you they're gonna run it.
Yeah.
They not going. The Ravens defense is really good. They're not gonna hold. Hang on, Pacheco's probably gonna end the game at least like 55 yards. He at least gonna get 55, and they're gonna split some between him and Ed. But the run game, I can already guarantee you, the run game is not gonna be the reason we win. Though, if we win the game, it's not gonna be the reason we win. Mahomes gonna have to do his thing. He gonna have to do his thing. She was gonna have to catch the ball, and defense gonna have to step up.
Definitely.
They got the top three defense, man. We're gonna see. Look, the number one defense versus number 3 defense. That's the number one rushing offense. Kansas City, just Kansas City. They got Mahomes back there.
It's gonna be tough, man. When that game come on?
It's the first game, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
How they doing
No,
that?
2 p.m. 2 p.m.
When?
Sunday. Both games on Sunday.
I'm about to say, I thought you were going to say Saturday. Why they doing that?
Nah, they gonna maximize Sunday. Chiefs, Ravens at 2. Lions 49ers at 5:30.
Yeah, I
That's gonna be so tough.
heard a lot of people from Detroit trying to fill up them stands out there.
They should, man. That shit should be sold out. Y'all was hey, look, and the fucked up shit is I don't like how the Lions front office and the organization raise ticket prices, man.
But you know what?
Not rocking them bitches on y'all, man.
That's one of the things that comes with winning.
Nah, man. Look, this y'all first one getting back in here, man. Don't raise them prices on y'all.
You know what they said? They said that Bucks and Lions game shit like gained like $20 million to like the city of Detroit economy.
It probably did. It was a lot of people out for that shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
Buying shit, buying gas, food, shit, cigarettes, weed, hoes, all that shit.
Yeah, bro. So like some like people like understand how people don't realize how important sports is. Why it's important to root for your team because man, that shit brings so much to your city. You know what I'm saying? Not just for the team, but the city. Shit.
All right, man. Look, when we came, we saw we conquered. We didn't argue about this Chiefs Ravens game. I thought we were gonna have a little argument, but look, man, we actually are sitting pretty, y'all, for this NFL playoffs.
You want to argue? Fuck the Chiefs.
He don't mean it. Look, y'all, we really been spoiled this playoffs, man. It ain't gonna get pretty much no better than this. Like I'm loving these matchups, and I'm ready to see these games. We locked in. Win or lose, because there ain't gonna be no draws in this shit. It's gonna be interesting to see. So hey, I'm gonna hit everybody with their final thoughts real quick, like we gonna get the hell up out of here. So I'm gonna start with you, Mr. Hall.
Like I said, man, both games gonna be interesting to watch. Let's go Chiefs once again, and I hope 49ers pull out the dub. So I ain't gotta hear Rob go crazy over there.
I'm gonna go crazy either way.
But yeah, man, it is what it is.
I'm ready to talk shit about Netflix already.
Oh, Lord. You up? Give me your final thoughts and let them know where to find you at too.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me on Instagram, Big Back for Life. You know what I'm saying? Almost 18,000 followers doing my thing over there. Yeah, man, go Lions, man. Look, this has been an experience. You know, I'm just enjoying the ride. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So, it's been a good year. You know, this season was completed once we got the first playoff win. So, hey, everything else is a bonus, but 49ers still smoke. You're gonna get this smoke. And you don't think y'all just about to just be, don't listen to Skip talking about blowouts and shit. It's not like that. No, it ain't like that. So don't even come with that type of mindset. But, it's going to be a good game. Let's go Lions. You know what I'm saying? If we go to the big game, I don't know, man. If we win it, I might have to call off a few days. I don't know. Yeah, man, good show. Let's go Lions. It don't matter who wins the AFC. It's let's go Lions. So, listen,
all right now.
Lions.
That sound like die line out this bitch. I ain't gonna hold him. Look, y'all. I'm really interested. I'm ready to see these things. I'm be locked in, man. Whether either way it goes, these I really say it's really 3 teams I really like. 4 teams in it that's gonna be good. And I'm ready to see it, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and that subscribe, man, for your boy. I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight, for real. If you watched over on J Talk Sports, if you haven't subbed up to J Talk Sports, that's where we're going to be at all next season, man. Over on the sports channel, man. Go over there and sub up. If you watching, y'all hit the like, subscribe, all that shit in the bag of chips. Y'all know how we do around here. We're going to get up out of here, but we will catch y'all in the next one next Tuesday. Make sure y'all on time. Don't be late. Kiss your babies, all that shit. And we going to catch y'all next time, man. Peace.